TextureJet designs, develops and deploys surface texturing and finishing technologies for the advanced manufacturing sector that allow significant reductions in environmental impact and cost in comparison to current technologies that are available. Surface texturing and finishing is used across almost every type of industry, from putting down textures on mold tools to surface preparation before you bond parts of a space rocket together. It's used absolutely everywhere.
Compared to the current legacy techniques, which are sort of your media blasting or your chemical etching, which the industry has a lot of pains with and they need replacing because they're outdated, they're dirty, they're antiquated, and their sort of new processes need to be innovated. Whereas our process uses just green chemistries, so it's a much safer process and massively reduces your waste.
So it's looking to make a much more sustainable and much more cost-efficient manufacturing technology than the kind of technologies that are currently used. So there's been very little development in the area of surface preparation, surface texturing in the last sort of 10 to 15 years. So a lot of the technologies that are used are very old, are developed for different regulations for a different time, and there's just not been much development in that area in the last sort of 10 to 15 years.
The STAT system that we designed during this project uses a robot arm to articulate the nozzle and jet around the surface to enable us to selectively remove material on the surface. TextureJet's technology is based on a process called electrochemical jet machining, which is a highly localized variant of electrochemical machining. EJM is an anodic dissolution process which allows us to redefine the surface texture of a component without affecting its surface integrity or physical properties.
Part of my job is also to look at the sustainability and environment side of things for the company and seeing where we can reduce our impact. The STREAM project used our technology, and that is sustainable because it only requires low concentration saltwater solutions. So what that means is that no toxic chemical waste is produced and there is no contamination in terms of dust and fumes. So there are no costs involved with the disposal of that waste.
This type of project excites me because it allows me to see things that I envisioned coming up to 10 years ago actually come to fruition. So it's something that I've seen on a CAD screen and has then turned out to be reality. So that's the transition. It's the thing that every engineer wants, is to see their product being used on the factory floor and actually having an impact.
We've developed a second revision of the system using the sort of lessons that we've learned from the testing and the STREAM project. So the current sort of avenue is talking to the large OEMs, building confidence with them and demonstrating the sort of the findings that we had in STREAM, as well as sort of running feasibility studies with them to build that confidence and working towards sort of replacing legacy technologies and hopefully installing a STAT system within their production line.
We're looking at other technologies that we've developed that are this sort of TRL3, the process is to take a TRL3 technology and take it through to a TRL6 plus technology. So we've got other ideas that we're now looking to move through.
NATEP were a great help throughout the project. We obviously had monthly meetings with Ian Gunnell, who was the technology manager. It was great to sort of just have an external point of view so that he could help steer the project and check with a sort of outside set of eyes that we were going in the right direction.
It's given us a platform and the resources to produce a technology that, as a small company, is very difficult to justify that level of R&D. It allows us to go out to the public to take our product to public. It also allows us to carry on doing the industrial development of the technology, to take it from an academic exercise into a commercial product that we can actually sell to the public.